Hello friends, this is Raj Sastry from Raj Option Trading. Today is August 28, 2021. Let's look at few top stocks to buy on a pullback. As you can see here, I got a chart with the stocks that have pulled back pretty hard yesterday. Top of the list is Select Quote, $7 stock, pulled back pretty hard, 45%. And then you got RGC, HEPS, and so on and so forth. I like stocks like Couchbase, which is a recent IPO, pulled back pretty hard. And also I like Aviat, Doximit, Dollar Tree, Autodesk, Burlington, even EHTH, eHealth, and so on and so forth. Let's look at these stocks in a little more detail and which ones make sense to buy at these levels. So with that, here we got top lists that are pulled back pretty hard yesterday. Top of the list is Select Quote, $7 stock. As you can see here, from a fundamentals perspective, we do see some sales growth in 1 year, and insiders are selling, and also institutions are selling. That's putting some pressure on the stock here. And as you scan through here, they do have gross margin and nice net margin. And RSI 36 tells you stock is completely oversold. And as you scan through here, they do have good institution support, and stock has sold off pretty hard all along. So with this, as a contrarian, you could buy some of the Select Quote at these levels and hold it for a while. And then I would scan through this list here. I like Couchbase. It's a recent IPO. As you can see here, you got data till 1 month here. So being a new IPO, I think I like this company. It's in the technology sector here. $42 stock. And as you can see here, they do have nice software gross margin, 89%. They do have a little more debt on their balance sheet, high RSI. So it's, being a new IPO, I would start buying at these levels here and slowly accumulate. And I also like Aviat at these levels, $33 stock, as you can see here. It's a low market cap, 374. But overall, if you look at the IV percentile, 59, little high, but I think it's good to start buying at these levels here. Nice gross margin and also nice net margin. Company is making money here. And then we got one of my favorite Doximity. It's a LinkedIn for doctors. A lot of doctors use Doximity platform to really exchange ideas, look at patient records and whatnot. These cases are also trying to go into telemedicine, something similar to what other companies are doing in the telemedicine. So with that, I would buy some Doximity at these levels. It's a $80 stock, and as you scan through here, insiders are selling, but institutions are buying nicely. That's why I think it's a good one to buy at these levels. And company has got nice gross margin and also net margin. Company is making money, unlike other recent IPOs. And as you see here, RSI is 72. That tells you cautiously buy. There may be some pullback here and there, but with this huge pullback here, I feel comfortable to buy some Doximity stock at these levels and take it from there. And then we got Dollar Tree here. It's into discount retail along with the Dollar General. Dollar Tree fell back pretty hard yesterday. Dollar Tree is $93 stock. As you see here, insiders are selling, institutions are selling. That's putting some pressure on the stock here. And it's got nice gross margin, as you can see here. And RSI 69 tells you can buy stock at these levels because stock has pulled back pretty hard here. And IV percentile is pretty low. You can't make money by selling put options or premium yet. And stock has been pulling back pretty hard off late. I would take advantage of this opportunity, buy some Dollar Tree. You could also buy some Dollar General also at these levels. And then we got Autodesk. Autodesk is a wild trader around the earnings. I typically like to buy this company after a drop like this. I would start accumulating at these levels here. As you can see here, insiders are selling a little bit. Institutions are also selling. That's putting some pressure here. And as you scan through here, RSI is a little high, but after this pullback, I feel comfortable to buy some stock here. And then you got here QTRX and Burlington, same story, pulled back pretty hard. Both, QTRX has got low RSI, tells the stock is oversold. Nice sales growth. I love this sales growth for QTRX. And Burlington also, I think they got nice sales growth. RSI is 59. Stock got sold off because a lot of these discount shops stocks are selling off yesterday. I would buy some Burlington also at these levels. And then you got here eHealth, Nordstrom, Axsome, GTH, Children's Place, TDUP. I think all of these are buy at these levels. Stocks have pulled back pretty hard here. I would buy some. And as you scan through here, look at the list here and look at what insiders are doing and what institutions are doing. As you see here, whenever you see heavy institutions buying, for example, YSG 31%, AVNW 13%, Doximit 37%, and also SNPR, JWN, AMC, ThredUp, and MGTA. You could buy, this stock along with these institutions buying heavily. Given stock has dropped off, I think it's a good time to buy these stocks slowly and accumulate. So with that, let's go to next chart here. So here if you got a couple more stocks to buy on a pullback. Top of the list we got SNSE, $9 stock here. As you see here, institutions are selling, insiders are not doing much. Stock has pulled back pretty hard. The stocks at the top, they don't have any sales growth to show yet, but you got to be a contrarian to buy some. Look for stocks where the RSI is typically a little lower, and if you see some bounce back like you see in EVLO, you could buy some at those levels. And similarly, you look at I-MAB here. As you see here, institutions are buying this company 23%. Nice sales growth as you see here. Stock is trying to bounce back a little bit, but fell pretty hard yesterday. I would buy some I-MAB here, $62 stock. I'm sure this will bounce back nicely. RSI is 47, tells you stock is sold off pretty hard. And as you scan through this here, I highlighted few here for you. OLLI's same story, stock sold off pretty hard. As you see here, institutions are buying OLLI slowly. Nice sales growth, fundamentally sound company. And then you got Lexi here. Lexi has been dropping off late. It's a Chinese-based financial fintech play. As you see here, they got nice sales growth and nice gross margin. I would buy some Lexi at these levels. Then we got a few more. As you see, a Digital Turbine, one of my favorite. I like this company. Stock has been dropping off late. I would buy this stock here, take advantage of this pullback, buy some Digital Turbine at these levels. And also, you can look at other stocks also. For example, I like lithium. Lithium, whenever it falls down like this, it's a good time to buy and hold it for a while. And there are some new IPOs like Duolingo. I like this stock. Right now, I think it's good to buy on a pullback. RSI, right now RSI is 38 for Duolingo. I think it's a good one to slowly buy and accumulate at these levels. So with that, pay attention to what insiders are doing, like I-MAB here, institutions are buying, and look at all these same story, institutions are buying here, and lithium, BNR, even Excella. So whenever institutions are buying heavily, you can buy along with them, including BioAlta here. There's a high institution buying, you could buy along with them and slowly accumulate. So with that, now let's look at a few charts to see what we see from these charts here. So we got A and W here, Await Networks, nice looking chart. I like this chart. As you see here, stock has been doing nicely of late, but now they dropped. I think it's an earning play here after the earning. As you can see from this light bulb, stock dropped. They fell down to 100-day moving average. At this level, I'm comfortable to buy. By looking at this chart, you see the predictable pattern here. Stock dropped, went up, dropped again, went up, dropped, went up. Now it's back to 100-day moving average. Typically, it likes to bounce off of 100-day moving average, might go down a little bit, but comes back up again. So I would buy some AVNW at these levels. As you can see here, steady on the balance volume. that tells you, this companies can go up and bounce back nicely. And then you got Doximit, one of my favorite stock. I think this company is doing nicely. It's got a very good physician base here. A lot of people are buying this Doximit software. As you see here, this is in a bullish pattern right now. Stock has dropped, so I would take advantage of this and buy some Doximit at these levels. Nice on the balance volume. I like it. And then you got Dollar Tree here. Dollar Tree is a wild trader around the earnings. I've seen this company for a long time, along with Dollar General. As you see here, earnings stock gapped up. Earnings stock did nicely. Earnings stock kind of did nicely. So anytime stock drops like this, either before earnings, if it drops before earnings, it will go up like big time. If it drops before earnings, it goes up. Now it's dropped after the earnings, so it's a good time to buy now. I'm sure it will have a nice bounce back. I would do same thing for Dollar General, ticker symbol DG. Then you got Autodesk here. Autodesk is a great software play. A lot of folks love Autodesk. It's into, CAD, CAM type play here. I love this company. It's a completely software subscription company here. They reinvented themselves into software subscription play. Nice looking chart here. Stock fell down after the earnings. I would buy some Autodesk at these levels and take it from there. Next, let's look at one more chart here. We got GTH. As you see here, GTH stock is not getting much love from Wall Street. Stock has been dropping, but as the stock is dropping, look at the on the balance volume. On the balance volume is going up. That's a positive divergence. Even though stock is dropping, folks are accumulating the stock. So that's why I think it's a good one to buy at these levels. Stock should turn around. And then you got your Children's Place. Children's Place is a great company. They sell children's apparel. I think as you see here, it's a bullish looking chart here. Stock is falling back to 100-day moving average. Typically bounces off nicely from 100-day moving average, as you can see in the previous levels. I would buy some Children's Place at these levels and take it from there. And then you got ThredUp. ThredUp is again, it's into second hand type apparel here. I would love to buy ThredUp at these levels, even though stock has been falling, as you can see here, below 200-day moving average. On the balance volume is steadily going up or holding nicely. I would buy this. Big money managers are buying the company. That's why on the balance volume is pretty steady here. Then we got I-MAB here. I-MAB, as you can see here, nice looking chart. Stock is falling to 200-day moving average slowly. I would buy some at these levels. Anytime it came down around 200-day moving average, it always bounced back. I think this is a good opportunity to buy here. And let's look at one more chart here. We got OLLI. OLLI has been in the trading range for a while, as you can see here, but on the balance volume is pretty steady. I think this gives you a very good opportunity to trade. Stock dropped, you could buy. Stock dropped, you can buy. So anytime during the earnings as stock drops, that's always a good opportunity to buy. This time is no different. I like OLLI's nice looking on the balance volume that tells you a positive divergence. Even though stock dropped, on the balance volume is steady. And then you got Lexi here. Lexi is a Chinese-based fintech play. Stock is not getting much love. Chinese stocks are pulling back pretty hard, as you know. I think this one is a good one to buy at these levels. Just had their earnings. Stock is dropping a little bit. I would buy some and hold it. And then you got Digital Turbine. This stock, I think it's in the punishment zone. I think stock is not getting much love here. Stock is at $51, below its 200-day moving average. As you see here, smart money is slowly warming up to this stock here. I would buy some Digital Turbine here. And then we got eHealth. eHealth is a wild trader. I think anytime stock drops steeply like this, you should buy some and hold it for a while. This is a good stock to trade when they're down heavily like this. So with that, thank you very much. Happy investing and trading. Please subscribe.